so beautiful here.
Never seen this airport like this. Never ever since I got to the state.
Really?
Never ever. You know, around.
And this is a great little airport.
Yeah, you know, this airport really convenient because it's nearby Irvine and then nearby Disneyland. I mean, everywhere here.
So, oh my goodness, what an experience. Yeah, so now I'm actually back from LA, the Life IVF Center, and I went through my retrieval. And it was so funny because I was so nervous because this was actually my first IVF. And so I'm not used to being prodded. I didn't know what to expect. I was just really, really nervous about everything. And got there. I actually was running late. And they said because of the timing of the trigger that, you know, worst case scenario, they might have to cancel if if you know, I arrived there a little bit too late. My other hand is like tired. And so I was in the Uber because we didn't think about renting a car because we were just going to be there for 2 nights, and the first night was when we landed. And so we just thought, you know, we just Uber back and forth. We're just here just to do this one thing. So it ended up being hectic. We're going to have to rent. If I go back again, I'm just going to rent a car. It's just easier when you're doing out-of-state travels for fertility-related things. But got there 9:15. My retrieval was 9:30. And, you know, the doctor comes in and, you know, he says that, you know, he's optimistic that maybe we will get, you know, 1 or 2, which was my hope that we would get 2, because during my IUI cycles, I was able to produce 2 mature follicles. And, so we ended up just retrieving 1. So, you know, but it only takes 1, right? So I was a little bit nervous, but yeah, we ended up retrieving 1. And I did local anesthesia because of this. They do for minimal and natural IVF. You don't need to go through general anesthesia because, you know, if you don't respond as much, then it's pretty quick to just take out 1 or 2 eggs. And so that's what I did. And it wasn't bad. I actually just felt pressure. He was talking me through it. It was like pressure, like how when you get a blood draw. So it wasn't too bad. So yeah. And what was nice about my IVF clinic is that you can actually see the egg. So there was like this big screen TV, and I wanted to record it, but there were like no cell phones allowed or whatever. But you could see like my egg. I could see it when the embryologist was kind of removing it from the fluid to see if there was any eggs, because what sometimes a lot of people don't know is that just because you have a follicle doesn't mean that you have an egg. So and that's very real for a lot of women. So I was well aware of that, and I knew that could be the possibility with such chance. But there was 1 egg, and so yeah, that was pretty cool. So yeah, went into the recovery room and was just sitting there, relaxing. It was really good because I had the hot water, kind of like a hot water bottle on my abdomen to help with the cramping. So that was pretty good. Sat there for about 30 minutes, and then my husband came by to pick me, but then we had to wait for a few hours because we just wanted to kind of see the doctor because my husband was doing a frozen um, sperm analysis so that we don't have to go each and every time. I am doing a 3 retrieval cycle package at the Life IVF Center, and I'll be going there, 2 more times so that we can see. So we then had that appointment with the doctor. Yeah. And it was pretty good. He was just telling us, the chances for women my age, 1 out of every 6, out of every 8 is a mature, ends up, working out. And 2 out of every 3 for my age group, based on the data of that clinic, 2 out of every 3 make an embryo. So just the reality of how it works. But again, it is a lower cost. It's not, I don't feel like I'm wasting money with IUIs and things going to waste and cancels being, IVF being canceled. I just want a chance for me to try with my own eggs. And so I'm happy that this clinic is giving a chance to be able to do just that. So what's next? I'm going to find out if my lone egg, which, if it fertilizes, and we'll find out if it becomes an embryo. Like they said, it only takes 1. I am also well aware of the chances. It's the first retrieval I've ever gone through, and I know that it does take repetitive chances for women my age. But I feel like now something is being done. Like, it's not like cancel and do IUI anymore. It's like they're retrieving what I have and they're trying to make it work, and it's less cost, and it's really what I really wanted anyway. So yeah, so thank you everybody. I'll keep you posted once the embryologist is able to send the report. Bye.